Can we go back to the actual start of this feud? 2018, the Hatton Gym in Manchester. You run into Tommy Fury.
Oh my God. I guess that's the start of when we met each other. He asked for a picture. That's what a lot of
He
people
told me
don't
today
know.
he didn't want a picture.
No, he asked for. He did take a picture with me. He was a fan of Logan and I. And what's really funny about that story actually is he posted the picture with Logan, and then a year later deleted it, but it was still somewhere on the internet. He didn't post the one with me, but the picture is there, and I had like someone in secrecy try to get it, like going undercover to try to get the person to send it to him, the person who had the picture, and they wouldn't do it. But Tommy's a fan. That's what's crazy about this whole entire thing. I actually forgot about it up until this moment because we get so wrapped up in the beef. But he asked me for a picture, asked Logan for a picture in Ricky Hatton's gym before the Deji fight.
It's crazy to think how far you've come since then. It's only been 5 years, and you're now headlining multiple pay-per-views, and that was like a co-main event and on your brother's undercard, and this is very much your own thing, and you've really built something special.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. We were just talking about it this morning. It's like we've came such a long way. From one amateur fight to stepping up the level of opposition fight by fight by fight and continuing to challenge myself and fight a lot of times. I'm more active than a lot of pro boxers, which is crazy. But you don't get paid for sparring, so I'm like, hey, if I'm going to be doing this, then why not just get in there and make big fights happen. And I've always stepped up to the plate, taken on every opponent, every person they said I wouldn't go up against, and I think a lot of fighters don't do that. So I'm trying to change the mold in that sense.
What do you think of this WBC ranking they're offering you? If you beat them, you're going to be, the report was maybe top 15. They've denied that, but you will be a ranked WBC cruiserweight at that stage.
Yeah, I think it's cool, I guess. Yeah. The rankings don't matter to me, I guess. I'm already a champion in my mind and in my heart and in my soul. So if they want to put a number on me, then that's great. But I will say, look at your favorite pro boxer. Think of your favorite pro boxer right now, and go and look at their 7th fight and see who they fought. It wasn't an undefeated guy. It wasn't a top prospect. So I'm challenging myself more than any of the legends have, more than Tyson, more than Muhammad Ali in their 7th fight, more than Floyd Mayweather in their 7th fight. Go and look who they fought. It was taxi drivers. So in that sense, I think the ranking is deserved.
Nate Diaz is an option after this. Carl Froch maybe. And of course KSI seems to want to do this later on. Can you even allow yourself to think about these things, or are you laser focused on Sunday night?
No, I think about these things, honestly. I think in boxing people are like, don't look past your opponent. But then that just means that you truly don't believe you're going to win. So I know I have to go in there on Sunday and perform, but like I don't see myself not doing that. So I do schedule these things. I'm a businessman. I love my Google Calendar. I have a plan every single day, a to-do list every single day. So, of course, I'm going to be thinking about future fights and planning those out as well. I'm a Capricorn. That's how we do it. So, Nate Diaz is next, and he's on standby, ready, waiting, and willing. And our teams are talking almost all the time, and it's a perfect next fight.
There's a lovely spot, May 20th, on your Google Calendar in Dublin, Ireland, in my hometown. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor 2. Talk to me about that event and what that kind of means to you, putting on something like that. Huge show.
Honestly, it's crazy. Like, I'm just happy to be a part of it and help however I can, and all the credit goes to Amanda and Katie for doing the rematch, but that was the most electric fight I had ever been to in Madison Square Garden, and I'm just excited for them to run it back. And when I watched the fight back, I believe Amanda Serrano won. So I know she can go back, avenge that W, and become the first ever boxer in the 4-belt era to be undisputed in 2 weight classes. And to be a part of that in any single way is like absolutely unheard of. And I'm just grateful and proud of her. And the only other boxer in the world to ever do that is Evander Holyfield in the 3-belt era. So she has the chance to literally become the greatest boxer of all time.
It's going to be a special night. I was talking to Conor McGregor last week. He said he's going to support the fight. He met with Eddie Hearn in Dublin. What would you make of him being involved? Would you like that? Would you like to be involved with him, or would you rather he stays away?
I think it's great, and it's not really about us. It's about Amanda and Katie and the whole entire event. That's what it's really about. So I think it's great that he would be involved and help get the event done in any single way possible, and we could put our differences aside and let the focus be on the ladies.
Jake, finally, what is your message to Tommy Fury and to the fans who are watching on Sunday?
Man, I don't even know. Just like, finally, I've been waiting. Y'all have been waiting, and it's finally here. So thank the higher powers, and I'm gonna put on a show for y'all.
You have been waiting. Like, do you think he shows up on Sunday still?
Yeah, I think he does. That check's good, bro. That check is
Is
good.
it $2.5 million? Is that true?
I can't confirm or deny.
It's more than that for you, though.
Always.
Thank you very much for your time, man.
Thank you, man.
Cheers.